You want to make pizza tonight, right? But you forgot to make the dough the night before. Same here. Pizza, no pizza dough. So what do? I wanted to make a pizza and figure out, can I make like a 30-minute pizza dough recipe? Let's try this, see what happens. GardenFork, making things, making food. If I can do it, you can do it. All right, preheat your oven as hot as it'll go. I think this goes to 500. Oh, it goes higher. Well, let's say 500. Start. Put your rack on the top, and then these are my tiles. If you have a stone works. Use what you got, okay? So I firmly believe that we all are more capable of doing stuff than we really are. I mean, I'm always like, oh, I don't think I can do that. And then I try it and I can. And I think you're the same way. And I think that extends to pizza dough as well. I mean, last night I didn't remember to make the pizza dough, but tonight I want pizza. And I'm like, can I make a quick pizza dough? Can you? Can I? So here's my thought here. This is a pretty good flour for pizza dough. You may or may not have it in your kitchen, but I know you have this in your kitchen and probably some instant yeast, right? So first we're gonna make a pizza dough with this. Then we're gonna make a pizza dough with this. Stay to the end, do a taste test. Ready? Let's go. Okay, test number 1. We're gonna have 2 cups of the OO flour in your food processor. 1.5 teaspoons of sugar. I just had the cane sugar, so that's what we're using. Because here in GardenFork, we're all about use what you got, and that's what I got was cane sugar. And it's sugar, so works, and the camera's tilting. All right. 3/4 teaspoon of sugar, and this is kosher, so I'm gonna a little more. Then a whole packet of the super yeast. Ready to go. Just gonna mix the dry ingredients real quick. All right, now we're gonna add in oil and hot water. Hot means hot, but not too hot, 110 maybe, but it has to activate the yeast, okay? Put the oil in first. And then I'm gonna slowly drizzle in maybe 2/3 of this cup of water, maybe not, we'll see what happens here. All right, I think I put in just a little bit too much water. I'm just gonna throw some flour in real quick. There you go. It just comes out nice. Uh-oh, the flour in your hands. So we're just gonna form this into a ball. See how I'm kind of tucking it under itself? I just love this. I love how it all of a sudden just comes together, don't you? It's kind of like, oh, maybe this will work. And then this, we'll let sit for 10 minutes in some plastic wrap. Hello, are you looking for the pizza? Okay, so this in some plastic wrap. Let that sit. Oh, who's this? So our challenge now is to get the, oh, sorry, little girl, get the pizza in the oven, right, onto the stone. And upstate, I have some, a pizza peel. I made a wooden pizza peel. It's a video about that at the end. But I don't have that here. But, all right, you may not know this, but during the week, I live in New York City, Brooklyn specifically. The other day for the skillet pan pizza, we had to get some ingredients, so we went down to my other part of the neighborhood. Today, we're going to another interesting part of the neighborhood, which is a big reason why I live here. Ready? Here we go. Okay, this is what, 4 blocks from my house. Favorite store right here. No pizza peel, but I got this. It's a pizza screen. Maybe we'll try it. I got the tiles in the oven, but I don't know, it was $3, and I asked for the pizza peel, and they said politely, wrong neighborhood. They were nice. So we're gonna see if this works with that. I mean, we're making pizza. It doesn't have to be like artisanal super duper pizza. It's us making pizza. I remember when I was a kid, I mean, in addition to fixing everything we could try and fix in the house, we also just cooked all the time as well. Because, you know, going out was expensive, but pizza was easy. My dad would make the crust. We would all add our ingredients, and they weren't beautiful, but they were beautiful, and it was homemade pizza, you know? What's not to like about that? Whenever I turn the camera on, she shows up. How unusual. This is the OO flour, which is what a lot of pizza places make their dough out of. And this is all-purpose flour. This is, you know, I'm really not a flour expert, so maybe the test kitchen people would help us out with this. This says soft wheat flour. OO is the grind, I think, the mill grinding. It's very smooth, soft, smooth. Is that a word? But all-purpose flour, you have it, I have it. So we're gonna throw the all-out one in the oven, and then we're gonna make the all-purpose one. And at the end of the video, we're gonna have a taste test. Stick around to the end, taste test, see what happens. Looks pretty good. So I learned this from Jim Leahy. We're just gonna go around the edge. I can never make a circular pizza, okay? But we're gonna go around the edge, and that is the crust now, okay? That's, it's got a little spring back. See, I push it and it comes back like that. That's okay. I mean, it's not an overnight dough. You can just let it rest for a minute, they say. I've never really got it to do that. But I do like that I have the crust here. And that's, how big of a pizza is that? I'm just always surprised when it works, aren't you? I mean, that looks good so far. Excited to put it in there. I like sauce. I don't think you need a ton of sauce, especially on this kind of pizza. A couple of people on the cast iron skillet pizza video talked about their homemade mozzarella. That's on our to-do list. Pecorino Romano. This is, I don't know, I just like it. This has a lot of salt in it, so you don't need to add more salt on the top, okay? Here's a trick I learned from Jim Leahy. Just before we're gonna put this pizza in, sorry. We're on bake, I'm gonna turn it on broil. All right, can I get this off of here, you think? Yes, yes. Broiler is on, stone is whomping hot. I'm gonna guess 6 minutes. This is going really well, and I'm wondering, you know, in GardenFork, all of a sudden things kind of go, oops. I don't think there's gonna be an oops moment here. It's pizza. I get to have pizza for lunch. How cool is that? This is the pizza stare down. Let's make the all-purpose dough. Okay, roughly 2 cups of the all-purpose flour, a packet of yeast, 3/4 tablespoon of salt, 1.5 teaspoons of sugar. Uh-oh, a little burn, but that's beautiful. Oh man, that is fantastic. Isn't that great? So it's a little burnt. Some of my fingers are burning. Ow. I'm gonna adjust the oven rack so it's down 1 level, like that. Definitely feels different. Let's make it into a ball. This is too much flour on here. Hold on. It's thicker, definitely thicker. See, it kind of comes back at you. If you have some ideas about why it's kind of pulling back like that with the all-purpose flour, let me know, okay? Because I learn from you as much. Well, I kind of learn it by doing. Isn't that GardenFork? Broiler's on. Let's try this, see what happens. Our previous video was about making pizza in a cast iron skillet. These are the last 2 remaining pieces because, well, frankly, I made a lot of cast iron pizza. And this is part of the reason the Labradors have been so, well, let's say around, because this is very fragrant. Even if it's cold pizza, it's good pizza. The link for this video, end of the video, end of this video. All right.
How cool is that? Huh? I'm gonna put our other pizza back in to warm up. Very uniform. Well, a little ununiform, but warm. Very nice. Okay, I could have baked that a little longer. All right, all-purpose flour, OO flour. Crunchy crust. Not a lot of yeasty overnight fermentation flavor. Definitely a thinner crust, thicker crust. This is a little underbaked, yeah, but the OO flour does a thinner crust in a 30-second, and that is pretty amazing. Let's talk more about this and more pizza videos, which are right here, okay? I'll see you in the next one. We'll be eating pizza together. Right there.